Okay, this is my favorite part of a discussion. So learning my English to speak it. So at first, let me run through this very quick. Not too quick. This is how I would like to take time. At first, I already knew this is not the time frame for the, because at first right here there's a hole, and then this P and S broke right there. Right there, is not the time frame that is looking for from there. But I think I went to the process to see who is the owner. So the owner is gonna be on the 4 hour. I believe that I went to the 15 to trade, not the 5 minutes, but I just put it as a 5 minutes from there. Overall, let's talk about the story of it. So who is the owner? Actually, the owner is gonna be the 4 hours, and they did a range to break. At first they broke it, and then the process the same thing, going back down. I think they do the third the S area from the 4 hours to shoot back up, but all of a sudden it started holding on the range right here, and then drop it down to this area, and now broke it. Once it broke it, and I was looking for a better price from here. That's why, speaking of the sell discussion, right? So what I could have done better is just what happened, how I describe it. Once I describe it in there, I should have went to on the 15 minutes to get a good area to able to sell this. But before I do that, this is the owner, right? So the owner, so I'm looking for a level that I can able to stop there. Speak of it, right now it's broke, so this is no longer to be the owner of this time frame. So it should be on the daily time frame, and daily they show me a level that I could trust in it. And also from this area, why they did a range right here, and also I had to look from that level too. So I go a little bit up, but before I go do that, how can I trade this part to go back to the buy or go for a sell? Before I do that, yeah, let me discover all the story what's gonna happen. So on the weekly, there's a story. First move is gonna be here. Is trend up, but there's even, just say that level is from this area, so that's why I draw a square of this area, that it might be go down because no way it gotta go back back up. But reading all this, actually it would belong a bigger, higher time frame. So hold this from here, and actually hit from here as a P and S, so it doesn't belong to this time frame owner of it too. So as I see that it could be monthly, but anyways, we don't want to go to very far away to see. I don't see any data from there. So eventually buy is still there. The store is a buy is still there. For me I would done more buy for the sell discussion. So for the next movement, the next thing, I just wait until, right now it's cut out because I'm discussing this, what is a move that I want to see, is to give me a P area and also S area that I able to go back up and go to this process again with the 1 hour, the process, because overall the store is still a buy. So the reality is, since the daily is the owner of it, I would trade so from the 1 hour first. From that 1 hour, what makes a lot of sense, from here to for me to bring it back down, I would wait in this. This is why I read it this way from the 1 hour. Of course, I want to bring it back down to create a P sign in there. So, but first, this is the interesting part from this one. It was a hole, and then there's a P and a S area. And then they create another S area. So basically, I wanted to trade on the 5 minute to take it down all the way to this level. Eventually, I got played out very differently. I think at the end of the day, I found out who is my owner. I could play out more things on the 1 hour. But at the end of the day, I should stick with my 1 hour time frame, since I am also practicing from here. I should wait from this over. Yeah, I could trade from here, but this area I cannot trade nothing. So reading all this, I can't figure the volume, but I figured out this is the pretty interesting how they the buyer doing it from here. And then in the beginning they want to take it down, so I'm ready to take it down, but then I went shoot back up. Then when I shoot back up, I said, what's going on right now? What's going on? So is this the last one of the buyer that got shoot out? Now it broke. This all broke right now. So I'm looking for something to give it one more try to sell them. And let's see. What should I say? But I still have to stick with the owner of the daily. This is only the maximum I could get from there. If I just let go from this one, because I haven't traded for the whole other weeks, because I have a show come up. So let's see what it play out. So it will play out well. Actually play out very differently. I probably read it wrong. Might be, let's go back to the owner part. I read it wrong. Okay, at first, right here, it broke through and broke through. Okay, it's not weekly right now. Okay, let's go back to a cut sign. Let me see a cut sign. This was okay. It play out from here. Let me see. So hours. This is my discussion. Okay, let's play it. Let me try to get this right. Alright, so on the 1 hour, on the daily, right? It had to come back to. Now there's so many line right now, so I could able to erase it right now. So this is a big hole right here, so in here. That's a thing that is hard to read it for me with this crazy all going on. Anyways, I could finish all this, remove everything. Okay, if I just read, if this is what my owner come in, and this is P and the P, okay, it should back up, it should back down from there. It did the work. It did do the work on it. So now I need a area that, okay, this is for sure is a trap for me. Trap. What did my mentor did? Okay, so this is a trap right here. And it works. So it touched the line. Because this is a big hole. This is a big hole. Okay. This is a P. So shoot. And I react. With the volume. Do it came with the volume. Just it did with the volume. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I'm in trouble with the volume. So why is the volume came in? So definitely the seller is still here. The seller is still here. It could be a chance to go down. Okay, makes sense. Now I know the seller is gonna go here, so I could take my risk a little bit lower, so my money management was think differently. So different, the sell is here, and what will happen? The next thing gonna happen is, of course, I want the price, because this move. Sorry, I'm going back and forth because I'm trying to understand my analysis and what I learned. Okay, so this is P, and they broke a little bit on the SI, but it should back up. They should back up, so it's still in this time frame. So when this time frame, if I was in the 1 hour, I will see if it's kind of maybe scared because of this area move. So I will just let this resolve everything, or because this move already show the volume here, and the buyers are struggling. So if they struggle, it might be go down one more time. So let's play out. Let me play out. And it did play out in the after hour. So there's no time for me to hold from here. But it's showing something slowing down from this area, this whole hour area. So it might be should back up from here. The point is, if I was in the present time, my buy will be struggling, and I'll stay back and until it give me something. Okay. I think my conclusion, I rather this go through everything here before I come to